Hey there, future doctors. Today, I want to talk about something absolutely crucial in the medical field: transport media for lab samples. You might think the hard work is over once you've collected a clinical sample, but getting it to the lab in good condition is equally important. So why is transport media so essential? Well, ideally, clinical samples should be processed immediately after collection to ensure the most accurate results. But let's be real, that's not always possible. This is where transport media comes into play. Transport media help reduce desiccation and dilute inhibitory substances that might be present in swabs or the clinical material itself. First up, let's talk about Carey-Blair transport medium. It's particularly useful for preserving enteric pathogens and is also a good option for Yersinia pestis, the plague bacillus. The recipe involves dissolving dry ingredients like sodium thioglycolate and disodium hydrogen phosphate in water, adding calcium chloride, adjusting the pH, and sterilizing. These bottles can be stored for up to 6 months. Next, we have Amy's transport medium. This one's great for specimens suspected to have anaerobes, as well as genital and respiratory samples. The medium includes ingredients like charcoal, sodium chloride, and sodium thioglycolate, and needs to be sterilized by autoclaving. You can store these bottles for up to 9 months. Stewart transport medium is another option. It's used for urethral, respiratory, and throat swabs, and is particularly good for transporting specimens for Corynebacterium diphtheria and Streptococcus pyogenes. The preparation involves mixing ingredients like sodium glycerophosphate and cysteine hydrochloride, followed by sterilization. Then there's glycerol saline transport medium. This one's great for preserving enteric pathogens like Salmonella, Shigella, and E. coli. However, it's not suitable for V. cholerae or Campylobacter species. The process involves dissolving chemicals, adjusting the pH, adding glycerol, and sterilizing. Stored at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, these bottles can be kept for 2 years. For fecal specimens, especially for V. cholerae, alkaline peptone water is your go-to medium. Simply dissolve peptone in sodium chloride, adjust the pH, and sterilize. These can also be stored for up to 2 years. Virus transport medium is used for various viral specimens. The preparation involves mixing Hank's balanced salt solution with bovine albumin, phenol red, nystatin, penicillin, and streptomycin. Adjust the pH and dispense into sterile bottles. Finally, Bordetella transport medium is used specifically for Bordetella species. It involves preparing charcoal agar, adding sterile blood, and cephalexin. These can be stored for 8 weeks at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Remember, the key to successful sample transport is using the right medium for the right specimen. Even though these transport media are incredibly useful, immediate processing is always the best option. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep those samples in tip-top shape. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more medical insights. Catch you next time.